Chapter 1. The school shooting in Parkland, Florida tragically demonstrated the inability of government to protect its citizens. Before this incident, local authorities had been called 39 times about Nicholas Cruz's erratic and violent behavior. He reportedly had dreams of killing people and being covered in blood. For whatever reason, Broward County Deputy Sheriff Scott Peterson failed to enter the school to engage and stop the shooter. This is a textbook case not only of the government's inability to protect its citizens, but also of how progressive federal policies can override common sense at the local level.
My name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people. It's going to be a big event. And when you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am. You're all going to die.
Local administrators were very aware that this boy was a ticking time bomb, but were prevented from taking action because the school superintendent and the sheriff had entered into agreements in order to increase federal funding. Their solution to reducing school-related crime? Don't report it. And if anything bad happens involving the use of guns, just blame it on the NRA.
Is there a new book on the market more important than Sean Moon's Rod of Iron Kingdom? I think not. It is a reasoned defense of the Second Amendment from the standpoint of faith, history, and common sense. Mr. Moon possesses a lively literary style and a razor-sharp intellect. The most vociferous and ardent liberal who wants to repeal the rights of Americans to own guns has met his match. Read it. Paul L. Williams, award-winning author of Operation Gladio and Among the Ruins.
An excellent apologetic for the Second Amendment, a handbook for dealing with some of the big mistakes people make when talking about the Second Amendment, self-defense, and limiting the power of government. I would urge people to get a copy. Larry Pratt, Executive Director Emeritus, Gun Owners of America.
Pastor Sean's new book sounds the alarm for Second Amendment supporters. The very first page starts you off with explosive new evidence detailing why our government will always fail to protect its citizens. Pastor Sean details embarrassing and illogical public policy, all while presenting a call to action for Christian believers to unite and take action. This book outlines in perfect clarity the real reasons people need to follow my motto to get armed, get trained, carry daily, a must-read. Andrew Hallinan, Florida Gun Supply.
Pastor Hyunjin Moon provides a complete historical argument for the absolute need to protect and defend the Second Amendment. Rod of Iron Kingdom is the fully loaded magazine that every patriot needs going into a war of words with any liberal gun grabber. Pastor George C. Cook, Senior Pastor, Nehemiah Center for Worship.
Pastor Hyunjin Moon is the real deal. Tom Chief Burke, a founding member of the Green Berets.